but we are having her here now and we get to interview her.
So let's say hi to Jen. Hi!
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. Bring me the questions.
Alright. So Jen, I know that you are studying in SEGI, my classmate.
Yeah.
And you're also studying communication and psychology.
Yeah.
So, and we get to know that you have something else other than this. So would you mind telling more about yourself?
Okay, I'm a singer-songwriter, indie singer-songwriter. I write songs. What else do you know? I make YouTube videos. And yeah.
So how do you started all this?
How it all started. Okay, well it started off with how I started writing songs and stuff. Okay, it started off back in high school and you know, you have your first love or whatever, and then like someone cheat on you or whatever lah, the kind of sad emotions are, right? So from there, I started writing poems. And when I wrote poems, I published it in Friendster, the kind of blog. So at first it was to get attention from the guy, you know. It's like, you know people, right, they write status, but they don't tell the person, but they put on status. Something like that lah. Last time was Friendster. So I put it in the blog form and people like responded to it. And after a while, a comment came in saying that, you know what, you should write a song out of it, you know. It's like a very nice poem. So from there it kind of like started like, hey, yeah, I can couple my poems with my ability to make melodies. So I put them together and it became a song.
Besides covers and all the songs that you written in your poems that you change into songs, you also have some originals. Are they still poems that you currently?
Okay. Last time it used to be like poems first. That means I write the material first before I put the melody with it. But nowadays I realize my writing style is more of like when I sit down in front of my piano, I think of a melody and straight away I write the lyrics itself. So it's not exactly a poem anymore. But although sometimes they rhyme, but it's more of like it comes together, you know? So yeah.
So one of my favorite originals of yours is Understand.
Okay.
Because I could really feel the emotions. I actually I played it because it was the same feeling I had when I had a problem with my fiancé.
So, Understand was a song written out of a breakup. It was inspired, like the lyrics go something like he stopped ringing my doorbell because someone was that person was constantly ringing the doorbell and I was so irritated, I was so angry, and I have no more to give. Why are you ringing my doorbell? You know, please understand. Yeah. So that's how kind of like I had to let all these emotions out somewhere.
Was it a challenge to write this kind of songs?
Challenge. It's actually a challenge to publish it. It's a challenge to publish it because you are sharing this very, very deep emotions, very, very deep pain to an audience that might or might not like your song, you know? So that's the main challenge actually. But and also at the same time, if I were to perform it, it's very painful. Like, I remember there was once when I sang a song on stage. The song was called Hopeless at the time. And halfway through the song I started crying. Like, you know when you cry and you sing, it's like, it's not nice. It's like, try, and your voice just vibrates completely uncontrollably. So that's the most painful part actually, to sing something that you really feel it. You try to balance the emotions so that it actually still sound good for people. At the same time, they can feel your emotions. So that's one of the challenges.
So you had a video live of a Malaysian artist on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the 3Ps. Can you elaborate on that?
3Ps. 1P is for pop, the other one is for PR, and third one is profit. So in my opinion, I cannot, if you want to make it in Malaysia, to have profit, you need to sing pop, you need to have good PR, which both I don't really have. So it's like, that's what it is lah for me. Like, I would say the struggles that I had to go through. Like, at first there was a producer who wanted to work with me, but because I said no to singing pop songs, Malay pop songs, it's just not me. I cannot exactly immerse myself in the lyrics, so that's just how I like to sing my songs. Like, I need to feel what the lyrics is all about. And if I don't feel it, I can't sing it properly or sing it in a way that people can relate to, you see. So I couldn't sing pop. And here, when I meet those people who are really powerful in the music industry, I get tongue-tied. I don't know what to say to them. You know, it's like, do I promote my songs? If I promote, how do I promote it? If I don't promote, what do I say? You know? So that was the hardest part. And so I don't have pop, I don't have PR, how am I going to get profit? Right? So that's what it kind of like means, like what this whole 3P theory means.
So talking about the profit, right? For a singer like you, YouTube singer, cover singers, everything, how much do you usually earn?
Oh, a bit secret lah, right? Okay lah.
Maybe you can tell us about a range.
A bit shy lah. Okay, let's say I did for I sing pop pops. I was a pop singer once. It was actually quite rewarding in a sense. Like one night I could get about 200 to 500 around there. Okay, I'm giving a range. Okay, so that was for pop singing. But in terms of singing my original shows, the latest one I was a feature act for a open mic. That one was like I get 5% off of like the stuff that was sold that night. So that was about another about 500 like that. Around that price as of now lah. Okay. Just shy lah.
Okay, so based on the video, right? Has anyone given you any bad comments? Like what are the worst comments you get?
So that video, I didn't get much bad comments, so to speak. What I get bad comments is my covers actually. And okay, for instance, if you've watched Rolling in the Deep, it was a very different rendition.
The evil.
Yeah, the evil one. Yes, that's right. So that one was much more difficult because I have people messaging me saying that, you know what, I prefer the original. Why can't you sing original? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is my artistic expression, how I interpret the song, you know. And I wanted to do something different because usually when you think about cover songs, it's you actually sing exactly alike or show a little bit of your talent or a little bit of your different side, you know. But for me, it's like I want to change how I want to show how I interpret the song, you know. So yeah, it was difficult for me to like hear it from people telling me, you know what, I prefer the original. It was like, shut up lah, you know.
Okay, based on so, let's say like they give you all these kind of comments already. How does it affect you? Will you like change the way of singing, or maybe you'll try to do more covers based on what they want, or you will just continue with what you want?
I get what you mean. Okay, let's put it this way. What's my aim? What's my aim in this whole YouTube scene thing? You know, my aim to actually to record or to make music in my how to say perception of how music is for me is that's my goal. My goal is not to exactly impress people. It's like for me, it's like if you like my song, you can come and listen to it. If you don't, I'm okay. See, I'm not looking to be famous, so to speak. I'm looking to be relatable. You see, so I mean, I know of a YouTuber. He sings pop songs, only pop songs. And although he doesn't agree with them, he doesn't like pop songs. He doesn't like Justin Bieber's Baby. Okay, but he performed it because people like it. And guess what? He got a lot of views. That is his angle. And my goal is to like, you know what? I want to show you what I can do. And if you like it, you relate to it. So that's just different perception, different angle, different goals.
Have you ever thought of making an album?
Yeah, I did. But the thing is, you need a lot of money. Like one song can range up to like 2.5k. So imagine an album would be 10k. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I thought about it. I've got more than enough songs to create an album already. But I really want to look for the right producer, the right person to arrange my songs, and the right studio actually. So it's a long process, but right now I'm just like continuing writing songs and playing shows.
I have a question to ask. This is a bit personal.
Okay.
Imagine yourself in 5 years' time.
5 years.
You'll be a famous singer, or
Okay, well, I don't. In 5 years' time. Why you ask this question? Okay. In 5 years' time, I aim to be a bit more recognized, right? But the thing is, my goal is kind of achieved. I mean, I'm going to Australia, like end of next month. Going to tour in Australia, so it's like, whoa, you know, my goal is kind of like achieved already as of now lah. So don't ask me 5 years lah, ask me next month. Okay, so
Do you want to add anything?
oh, okay, check me out on facebook.com/soamjen. Expecting you.
If you want to know more about Jenn and her music, please like her Facebook page and